our parade has begun. We've got Michael Bentham, who's been in law enforcement, Terry, for 20 years, circling around down there, and joined the motorcycle unit in 2020, and he's going to kick things off if he goes in the right direction. I'm not sure where he's going.
He's just doing circles down there on that iron horse. And he'll be followed up by a little bit later. The Mounted Patrol will be here as well from Monroe County, which, I don't know, any Mounted Patrol unit always owns my heart. That's all there is to it. So can't wait to see those beautiful horses. But here he comes.
And this officially kicks off the 2022 4th of July parade in Penfield.
Followed by those beautiful horses. Michael Bentham, as Don had mentioned, has been serving us for 20 years. He joined that motorcycle unit in 2020. And we thank him for all of his service to our community and to the county of Monroe.
Terry, we're leading our parade is Sergeant Alec Matilde. He has been with the Sheriff's Office for 18 years at the A-Zone, graduate of the Penfield Central School System, and living here in Penfield with his family. Welcome to Sergeant Matilde today.
Look at these beautiful horses. This is Deputy Johnstone and his partner Sammy. And Sammy is a 20-year-old Percheron and Arabian cross breed that began in the Sheriff's Office. In 2006, you're going to find him walking the beat at the local malls and the plazas and the towns in the village. Also, Deputy Fraternal and her partner, Cass. Cass is a 17-year-old full Belgian mare. Thank you so much for your service.
Marching in our parade, Under Sheriff Corey Brown and A-Zone Captain Scott Alberti. Both of them with over 50 years of law enforcement. There's one, look at that, 1953.
Oh my goodness.
I can remember those cars on the road.
Wow, that is absolutely awesome.
Our New York State Police as well, following the simple philosophy to provide whatever level of service or assistance is necessary, and they are marching in our parade, Terry, as they pass by.
And we are followed there by the Future Sailors of Rochester. So thank you so much for answering the call, for stepping up, and for defending our freedom. We most certainly appreciate it.
Say hello to our parade marshal, Kathy Kanauer, our town historian, member of the Penfield community, has been here since 1986 with husband Bob.
That is quite a setup. That is absolutely beautiful. Look at those horses.
She's just retired from her role in the history room this spring, so she's going to have a little more time now to devote to hobbies. They have 3 grown children, 1 granddaughter, and many, many contributions to the Penfield community. Appreciation for all of the history that this town has to celebrate.
Up next, we have got our Penfield supervisor, Marie Sinti. She's serving her first term as Penfield Town Supervisor, elected in November 2021. We've got Councilman Debbie Draw, Councilwoman Linda Cole.
Oh, Linda.
I apologize, I think that's Councilwoman Debbie Draw, thank you. Councilwoman Candace Lee, Councilman Bob Ogden, Town Clerk Amy Setloff, and Town Justice James Mully, and Town Justice Paula Metzer.
Linda Cole, of course, I don't know if you're going to circle back with the Penfield Rotary, probably not. But she is a past district governor of our Rotary district, very active in Rotary here in Penfield, which has a long history. So, Linda, thank you, and thank you for your service on the town board all these years. A good friend, and a good friend on Facebook. If you follow Linda, you will not wake up any morning without a brand new picture of some event where she has been.
we are welcoming in the Penfield Fire Company.
Penfield Fire Company, Terry, is 100% volunteer. They've got about 60 men and women volunteer firefighters and currently in need of additional firefighters.
They are operating 3 fire stations, 8 pieces of emergency apparatus with the Penfield Fire District. That is roughly 30 square miles and covers a majority of the town of Penfield. They are here for us 24 hours a day, 365 days a year. They always accept new volunteers, and their training programs are designed to fully educate new volunteer fire departments or firefighters.
And ladies auxiliary too, welcome. Good to have you in our parade today. And taking a look at all of the equipment, old and new, that protects the Penfield area. If you're 18 years or older and interested in becoming a volunteer firefighter, they would love to speak to you. They are taking pride in helping their neighbors. Just go to PenfieldFire.org for more information. And of course, we may see a little bit later on, Terry, some of the other fire trucks from communities. The mutual aid system, of course, here in Penfield and in the eastern part of the county, very active in helping each other, helping our neighbors when in need in
Absolutely.
this part of the county.
I know they've answered the call for me more than once. Mostly cooking accidents, but thanks for coming. Because we certainly know that when we need you, you are there for us, and it is most appreciated. Have you ever been up in one of those cherry pickers down?
No, I have to try that sometime. Hopefully for a non-emergency.
Yeah, well.
I don't want to be, lifted out of the house in that.
My one trip in one of those, it's really high off the ground.
Yeah, we'll go right now.
No.
Stop the truck. We're going for a ride.
The Penfield Volunteer Fire Department. Absolutely awesome.
Penfield Volunteer Ambulance is coming up next, Terry. Last year at this time, we actually had to interrupt the parade at this point because the volunteer ambulance had to pull out and answer a call. So we've got a little lull here right now. Hopefully they're not busy again.
And how immediate is that? That's amazing that they were here to be able to do that. Yeah. There is a little bit of a pause here.
It's like the Cookie Monster, I think. Maybe the Cookie Monster over there is
look at him.
slowing things down.
Oh, the kids are going to love this part of the parade. Well, the kids love every part of the parade, but this is very exciting.
All right, I see the ambulance rounding the corner now, so we know they are part of our parade this year. And they're
Penfield
coming into view.
Volunteer Emergency Ambulance, founded in 1966.
They handle over 4,000 calls every year. And when you're talking about volunteers, that is a very, very dedicated crew that is helping out with Penfield Ambulance. We thank them so much for all that they do.
You bet, you bet. Just give them a toot and a nod when you drive by there on Jackson Road. The ambulance
What are they
maintains a fleet of 5 ambulances, and 2 to 4 ambulances are staffed by a combination of volunteers and employees throughout a 24-hour period, and we thank you for that.
All right, we have the Bremen Post 1229 of the American Legion coming with some beautiful, beautiful vehicles here. This is named to honor Peter and Robert Bremen, Penfield brothers who were killed in France in World War II. They have veterans of all eras now through the Gulf War and terrorism, actively engaging in a lot of programs here, Terry, in Penfield.
Look at that car. I don't know if you've watched Peaky Blinders, but they're driving around in cars like that all the time. And this one is a beauty as well. The classic cars participating, that was a 33 Plymouth. There's a 48 Plymouth. Coming up, we've got a 1962 Studebaker Lark that is owned and driven by past Commander Jerry Kyer. Look at that car. That is beautiful. Followed up by a 63 Plymouth Valiant. It's owned by past Commander Roy Sargent. And we've got a 2008 Toyota Solera, owned and driven by Jimmy and Ted. Ted Val's in there, Ted Val Jr., Post Sergeant at Arms.
All of this from the Bremen Post 1229 of the American Legion. Thank you for taking part in our 4th of July parade here in Penfield this morning. And what a perfect day this is. A great day for a parade and a great day to pose for all of the characters. That Cookie Monster getting more photo ops than we do, Terry. Look at this.
Oh my goodness, look at him.
He's coming up the road here. Vietnam Veterans of America, Chapter 20, an organization of veterans who served in Vietnam or during that time period as well. Big salute for them, letting them know they are not forgotten. We see more and more Vietnam veterans now on the honor flights that are taking place here in our community, and a reminder of our veterans and the service that they have given to our nation.
And always a reminder to keep the POWs in mind in your. We have got the First Baptist Church of Penfield, where all are welcome. The First Baptist Church of Penfield been serving God since 1804, before the town was even incorporated. The church, originally located at the corner of Baird and Penfield Road, in the 1830s, the sanctuary was moved board by board to create its current location at 1862 Penfield Road.
Say hello to Bercolo Tree and Lawn Care, founded in 1990 by Lori Bercolo, and Garden Center partner here in Penfield. We're glad to have you with us.
Who doesn't love a VW bug?
Huh?
Who doesn't love a VW bug that looks like a ladybug?
Atrium to Senior Living passing by, and they're over on 5 Mile Line Road, just around the corner, and a lot of us have had loved ones and friends that have been given the real tender care there. It's a great facility. One of the first such facilities, and certainly one of the first in Penfield.
5 courtyards, a fountainside gazebo. It's a little slice of heaven for so many of our members of our community. The Gates Keystone Club Police Pipe and Drums. Absolutely awesome. You'll be seeing them in their kilts as they march and they entertain. They have been a part of the Rochester St. Patrick's Day Parade for many, many years. The Syracuse Veterans Day Parade, the Blue Mass for law enforcement happens at Sacred Heart Cathedral every year. They perform at the Polar Plunge, which is one of my most favorite events and has been because I'm a fan of cold water. They jump in the lake second Saturday, I believe, of February for Special Olympics every year. And these guys lead us right into Lake Ontario.
Ladies and gentlemen, the gates, Keystone Club Police, pipes and drums.
Right or left, face. The band salutes the memory of Chief Warrant Officer Herschel Woody Williams, the last of the World War II Medal of Honor recipients. Pipes and drums. Marine Corps.
Keystone Club Police Pipe and Drums have been part of the Boston St. Patrick's Day Parade as well, the Cleveland Police Memorial Parade, and the Cleveland International Tattoo in Ohio, and we thank them for that. Band, of course, also does participate in the Honor Flight program in all of their ceremonies at the Greater Rochester International Airport.
Terry, look who we've got here. Scooby-Doo, Winnie the Pooh, Elmo, Mickey Mouse, Minnie, we got them all.
We've got Barney, too. We got Tigger down there. Oh, hello, everybody.
All of this to remind us of the Penfield Central School District Transportation Department. They're here to celebrate Independence Day, remind us that safety is a year-round effort. Proud of all of the excellent safe driving record and the good relationship with students and their families here in Penfield.
Look at these guys. This is definitely the kids' favorite part. Hello, Eeyore. I think it's gonna rain. No, it's not, Eeyore. And Big Bird, look at you. Oh, without a doubt. Oh, Pikachu's here too. This is like the Macy's Day Parade light. This is awesome. Mickey, Minnie, Tigger, Elmo, Cookie Monster. We've got all the stars marching down.
You think they ride the bus?
440. What? Look.
You think they ride the bus every day?
I think we've got a
Vader.
new friendship here between Minnie and Cookie Monster, and there's Barney. Oh, and in the middle of all of it, I guess I didn't see Darth Vader.
Yeah, Darth Vader sneaking in. You know, they do pride themselves. Every August, there's a new program for kindergartners and their parents. They learn the important safety procedures for the bus. This year's program is going to be August 1st and 2nd at Cobbles Elementary School. So if you've got a kindergartner that is beginning this year, you want to get them acquainted with the bus, know what it's all about. And I see a reminder, too, bus drivers are wanted. Maybe you could do that after your morning. Well, no, you're busy in the morning. Right?
I'm busy in the morning, but
Yeah.
I've always said when I retire, that is what I want to do. I want to drive a bus.
Terry behind the wheel of that bus.
But
Watch
nobody
out.
wants me driving their kids, believe me. But that's what I want to do. We hope everybody has a safe and fun summer. And yes, we do look forward to September. We have got, up next here, the Penfield Sea Dragons. They own a chunk of my heart because my daughter swam for the Sea Dragons for many years. And I always tell everyone, swimming is a sport that can save your life. So, you know what? If you're interested in it, check it out. The Sea Dragons are the greatest, without a doubt. Hello, you guys.
Welcome.
It is terrific. Got lots of swimmers in my family. I swim myself. My 2 nephews are swimming right now for Auburn. My daughter swam for Penfield at the Sea Dragons. So
You know what? I don't know if we have a prize, but they should get the prize for the best float.
I'm picking up what you're laying down there, Don. That's great. The Sea Dragons, by the way, welcome kids ages 5 through 19. They provide swim coaching, instruction to approximately 50 youth. It is a sport for a long, healthy life.
We see these guys on the news quite a bit. First Robotics Team,
Yes.
1511 Rolling Thunder. They are partnered with L3 Harris Technologies. Spent the winter testing a robot for this year's competition, the Rapid React. Look at these.
Look at these robots. Rolling Thunder was awarded the Regional Chairman's Award, first highest honor at the Greater Pittsburgh Regional, and then went on to become Chairman's Award finalist at First Nationals in Houston, Texas. Yes, congratulations to you. First Robotics Competition Chairman's Award finalist. Okay, so we've got Leo here. Look at this. Rolling Thunder from Penfield High School.
Lollipop Farm, our Monroe County Humane Society, and we've got a 4-legged friend peeking out the window there, specializing, of course, in rehoming pets and farm animals and investigating reports of animal cruelty. We hate to put those on the news, but it does happen. But these are the folks that come to the rescue, Terry, and help those animals that are in need.
This past week, they found homes for 75 mice.
Yeah.
They did. It was absolutely, yeah, it was awesome. They've got everything from a little mouse to big horses. And it's just a great place to enjoy the day and all the beautiful animals, and drop a donation in the box before you leave, because they do, without a doubt, God's work. The
Every March, of
Humane
course, we have the
Society.
Lollipop Farm telethon, so look at that. Well,
Hi, you
they
guys.
bark on cue. That's pretty good. Say hi to Monroe County Legislator Paul Dondorfer at his second term as legislator, representing District 9 here in Penfield. He's chair of the Public Safety Committee, the Ways and Means Committee on that as well. Lives here with his wife, Bobby Joe, and son, Antonio. March, there's Antonio with the bucket there. Good to have you in our 4th of July parade today.
Hi.
Welcome.
Hello. What's it? I'm going to do it. Oh, Paulie, thank you. Oh, and Don.
Look at this.
Now
All
that's
right.
nice.
We've
That's the way
got-
to get votes, dude. Without a doubt. You're in. All right.
Monroe County
Hello.
Stop DWI has served our community since 1982 with education awareness and finding partnerships. The program is supported 100% by the local fines.
We want to remind the Common to have a sober plan for getting home while celebrating today. Not yet?
Patty Flower Day School of Dance.
Oh,
Is
look
that
what
right?
I've done.
All right. Good to have you in our 4th of July parade today. Now we have the Stop
Hello.
DWI that we were talking about as well. This is the Monroe County Stop DWI, reminding everyone to have a sober plan. I know there's extra law enforcement in place for this 4th of July weekend. All right, get ready to kick up
Here
your
we
feet,
go.
Terry. Here we go.
Established in 1992, the town of Penfield's Master Kim's Taekwondo taught hundreds of families their character building program. Master Kim's emphasizes respect, self-control, exercise, and fun, and are always voted the #1 martial arts school in Rochester. Grand Master Kim personally invites you to try their award-winning program, which is located in Tops Panorama. That's right, Master Kim's Taekwondo. Oh, wow. That gave me goosebumps. That was awesome. Master Kim's Taekwondo Institute, we thank you for being part of the 4th of July parade in Penfield. Our home and your home as well. Look at this. Look at all these families. This is great.
That is a large group.
Lots of smiles.
Welcome to our 4th of July parade. Great to have you part of this.
Thank you. Thanks for coming out today.
Color Penfield green.
So Color Penfield Green is a part of a network of teams across the region working to advance climate solutions at the community level, right here in our home. They advocate for clean electricity, supporting our pollinators, energy-saving upgrades in towns and buildings, and transportation, and teaching classes on electric vehicles.
Think that battery will last all the way through the parade? I think we're good.
I think it will. I think like the headlights are blinking at us.
I know it.
This is awesome.
Save those lights.
And I'm
The
thinking,
horn works, everything works.
there we go. I'm thinking if Spikes needs a ride, he's got one close by. He's got a couple different cars to
that.
choose from.
Hey, Spikes, how'd you
From
sneak
the
in here?
Rochester Red Wings, we like our wings
right.
hot. And they are right now.
Good
yes,
to have
they
Spikes
are.
here.
Yeah.
He's really rolling.
They've been on a treadmill all weekend long,
That's right, Dan's doing that. Yeah, everybody's doing that.
raising money for youth mental health services, which is
Penfield
absolutely
Democrats
awesome.
are marching in review now, and our Assemblywoman Jen Lunsford, good to have her in our parade as well. They're on the move. I like that sound. Judge Darrell Gibbons for running for family court. Good to see that representation today. And as we said, Jen Lunsford, our state assemblywoman, she's been very, very active in Albany, and we certainly appreciate all her contributions to the state legislature and our community as well.
Vortex wins, ladies and gentlemen. nothing like a little Toto on the 4th of July.
At the Penfield Public Library, wishing you a safe and happy 4th. Be sure to pick up books, movies, and more for the long weekend. They're celebrating 80 years of library services. I can remember when the library was right around the corner in the big white building in the old town hall, but we moved that over to Baird Road, and we've got a beautiful library facility. Stop by and check that out.
We certainly do. It is a great place to go on a midwinter Sunday and just relax and read. Nice, beautiful place. The West Webster Volunteer Firemen's Association, established in 1926, and it is led by Chief Brian Kelly. And we thank you for being part of our 4th of July parade here in Penfield.
And we've talked before, Terry, about the mutual aid that's available. West Webster, Penfield, all of the fire departments in this part of the county supporting each other when there is a need for mutual assistance. And we certainly welcome that from West Webster. Look at that vintage
Look at
ambulance.
that.
That takes us back in time. That is...
It's a little Ghostbusters, I gotta say. I love it. I really do.
Look at that.
Wow.
You can make a camper out of that.
Yeah, absolutely.
You got the Boy Scouts coming through.
It's Troop 312 of Penfield, serving the youth here in our community for over 55 years. So we've got Troop 312, we have Pack 250. Thank you for coming. Oh, you can find out more at mypack.us. Awesome. Thank you for participating today.
I see our Monroe County executive sneaking in line here. Adam Bello and our county clerk, Jamie Romeo. Where's Jamie? I see Adam. Good to have you in our parade. Good to see you.
Hello, Adam. How are you?
Great.
Good. Good. That's right. It's beautiful. We knew it wasn't going to rain.
We've got a perfect day here in Monroe County, and we salute our Monroe County executive, a very active tenure as well. And welcome to our New York State Senator. Sombra Brook is here, chair of the Mental Health Committee, working to transform mental health services. A very active session in Albany right now, so she is probably drove all night to get home and be with us, right?
Representing our 55th New York Senate District, and we thank you for that. The Millwheel Girl Scouts, Millwheel Girl Scouts of Penfield, brings Girl Scouting programs to girls ages 5 through 17. Discover the fun and the friendship of all and the power of girls together. I was a Girl Scout. My daughter was a Girl Scout. There's nothing like it.
And I've got Tootsie Rolls from the Millwheel Girl Scouts.
Very
they
nice.
Know my weakness here. Thank you for that. The Knights of Columbus are passing in review right now.
The Knights of Columbus from St. Joseph's. Knights of Columbus and Holy Spirit Catholic Church has over 140 combined brother knights. Knights of Columbus has served and donated over 20,000 in volunteer hours between the two parishes, combined $60,000 to our local charitable benefactors this year, 2022, leaving no neighbor behind.
You can hear the drums coming, and we're going to tell you about them as they approach, because I know they're going to stop and play a little bit for us. This is the Towpath Volunteers Fife and Drum Corps. They are known, Terry, internationally for their excellent performances. They've become one of the premier fife and drum corps in the country right now.
Wow. They've performed in several national parades, including the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade, as well as internationally in France in 2011, Italy 2014 to 2019, and Belgium in 2017.
And the future's before us here. Yeah, the Towpath, Fife and Drum. Thank you for taking part in our 4th of July parade here in Penfield. You like cars?
I love cars. Who doesn't love a Corvette? Come on. The Rochester Corvette Club, one of the largest in the United States. They have over 900 members. They're celebrating their 63rd year in existence. They are a social club of vintage cars from 1953 to classics and brand new 2022 models. Their charities are numerous, by the way. The club donated $15,000 to Honor Flight in 2021. A community-minded camaraderie. Oh, thank you.
Here's some candy.
Thank you.
Our chief photographer at Channel 13 for many years was a part of the Corvette team. He's down in Charlotte now. Still's got that 1957 red Corvette, and he brings it out as long as the sun is shining.
I can't see these without thinking of my friend Tom George that we lost this year. He had a cherry red Corvette for as long as I had known him.
If you like music, you're going to hear more of this, Bach to Rock, because they're going to be performing tonight up at Harris Hill, right?
Oh, yes. The music's going to begin around 8 p.m. Bach to Rock will be there. That is great. Crank it up a little, then I can hear it right from my house. But I'll come down and see you guys. That is great. Bach to Rock.
5 o'clock today, they will be performing.
They have been established in Penfield here for 4.5 years. Proud to that their teachers and students participate in so many community events.
Snowy of Western New York.
Snowy with shaved ice.
Ho-ho.
Started right here in Penfield. Awesome. Book Snowy for birthday parties, neighborhood visits, sporting events, and more.
Congressman Joe Morelli, running for re-election in the 25th Congressional District.
Hello,
Good
Joe.
To see you. Thank you for sneaking out of Irondequoit to come over to Penfield. Good to have you here today. And look at the Penfield strikers that are coming up here right after Joe Morelli. Look at this. That's a lot of soccer power, Terry.
Wow. Penfield Strikers and Penfield Rangers Soccer Club. They have been nonprofit volunteer organizations for over 4 decades, providing a fun pathway for girls and boys to play and learn the sport of soccer. These clubs, thank you, you guys. These clubs provide travel soccer opportunities for kids ages 7 through 19 years old. The Strikers, the Rangers, they emphasize developing players in a way that promotes character. Here comes the Penfield Community Victory Garden. Since 2009, they have been bringing sustainable organic gardening to the community of Penfield, providing children's classes, adult enrichment programs through the Penn Rec Center. We continue to grow. They add new members. If you're interested, just check that out. The gardening committee would like to thank the Root Tenders Nursery Center for donating the plants for their float.
And say hi to the Penfield Players, one of the oldest continuously operating community theaters in the area. Their next main stage show, Arsenic and Old Lace. Watch for it at the Penfield Community Center coming up in October. Always a great performance and very talented.
That's a great show. I love that show.
Those productions.
That's great.
I think we got more music coming up.
Oh, yay. The Mark Time Marchers.
They've been playing in Western New York parades since Lyle Mark founded them in 1975. Time Marchers.
Lyle Mark founded that band in 1975. Original intent of the band was to give Lyle's students an opportunity to play over summer recess.
We got the active
here?
teams.
My arms hurt. Drink Yo Milk. Activity Teens, dedicated to a group of teenagers. They're dedicated to spreading positivity. I love it. Healthy and fun messages. Yes, wear your seatbelt. Yes, file your taxes. Oh, man. I don't know how to parallel park. I can teach you. It's like a specialty of mine. I got to tell you. Pretty darn good parallel parker.
I see that Rotary logo, and that reminds me of the Penfield Rotary Club. Penfield Rotarians marching in our parade. Great to see all of you here today. They're also riding in the Wickham Farms wagon. And Terry, I'm going to take a moment just to plug as we look ahead to not only the Rotary Club but Wickham Farms, but want to remind everyone that the Rochester Rotary Sunshine Camp, and you may remember Camp Hackabo that was in Penfield, now part of that campus in Rush, will be celebrating this year their 100th anniversary. And Wickham Farms has already planted, right? We've already planted the Rotary logo and the Sunshine 100 logo. So when we come out, you'll be able to go through the corn maze and work your way through Rotary. Also, we've got Nancy Lopez coming to Locust Hill Country Club on Sunday, July 24th, a few weeks away, to help celebrate the camp as well. And you don't have to play golf. You can come out, come to brunch, listen to her speak, or come out in the afternoon with the kids for a picnic and carnival. But Wickham Farms and Penfield Rotary helping us out. We are very much thankful for them for all that they are doing in our community and around the world. This year, Terry, as of July 1st, we have the first woman international president of Rotary in the history of Rotary. So
that
a lot
is incredible.
To celebrate.
Nice.
Where's Nels? I see, yeah, Jack Best and Joe. I see the Best family. I didn't see Nels Carmen. Is he marching around this year? We'll have to look and see.
Yeah.
Marianne Mady behind the wheel. Watch out. Watch out. She's behind the wheel. She is one of the pillars of the Penfield Rotary Club, Terry. She has been so active.
That is awesome. Priceless. What an active community we have, but the Rotarians are a huge part of it. And Wickham Farms. And now we know what the corn maze is going to look like.
LaRon Singletary, good to have you here. Good to see you this week. Running for Congress. Former Rochester Police Chief. And making that run for Congress this year. Good to see you. How you doing? He's got quite a team. And great to have him in our parade this year.
Absolutely
a lot of
awesome.
activity.
All right, the Glen Advantage team is coming up in just a couple of minutes. Thank you so much for everyone representing and for LaRon Singletary himself for coming out today.
When you think of real estate in the Penfield area, the first name people think of is Marcia Glenn. Marcia has been active in this area, selling homes for a long time, and that Glen Advantage really does mean something. She knows this area. She knows families, takes the time to really understand what their needs are. And if you want to locate in Penfield, the Glen Advantage, and Marcia, good to have you in our 4th of July parade. Good to see you.
Always look for you on the Howard Hanna Showcase of Homes every weekend. One of my favorite TV shows.
Judge Vizanza running for Supreme Court. Good to see you in our Penfield parade this year.
Thank you so much for coming out today, Judge Vizanza.
You got the rhythm going. You got everybody in vogue here. I like that tie.
Wow.
4th of July. He knows what tie to wear this year.
Yeah, I'll say that's an awesome tie. Well,
Celebrating their 17th year now. Primetime Brass has become one of our most sought-after groups in the Northeast. They perform Terry down at the Mardi Gras, as we know, the International Jazz Fest. We're going to listen to them now. Primetime Brass.
Absolutely awesome. Primetime Brass.
Thank you for all you do, not only with music, but all they do in the community. Primetime Brass, very active. They did a project a year or so ago, Terry, getting iPads for people when COVID was keeping people in hospitals. They went out and did a whole drive just to get volunteers to contribute and put iPads in the hands of patients so they could do FaceTime with their families. So it's all about
amazing.
music, but it's all about helping community, and Primetime Brass has been real active in that. What's this?
This is the Bumblebee car. Having worked for WBEE for 40 years, I'm feeling like I should recognize this, but it's the first time I've seen it. This is a 2007 Saturn Sky. What a cool car.
Ah.
Custom modified. Oh, it's got Lamborghini doors.
That should be your car.
I'm thinking maybe.
I think the B. I think
You
this
can
is
drop
Terry's
it off.
car.
I live in Village Green. That would be awesome. 20-inch tires, custom exhaust, custom interior. There's only one in the United States of America, and we've got it in our parade.
That'll be in your driveway this afternoon. They're gonna drop it off. Len Morrell for State Senate. Great to have you in our 4th of July. Running in that 56th district. That little pet coming along.
Look at that. Oh, what a dog.
What's the dog's name? We got to salute the dog. What's the dog's name? Teddy? Teddy's here too. So say, all the boys and girls say hi to Teddy, the little puppy there.
Absolutely.
Hi,
what
Teddy.
a doll.
Hey!
The New York State Senate in the 56th District, Len Morrell.
Committee to elect Christine Demo Vasquez, is it? All right. I want to make sure we say that correctly. We don't want to mispronounce your name as you march in our parade today.
Absolutely.
Running from Monroe County Family Court. And welcome. Great to have you with us today. Christine Demo Vasquez. Putting families first is her hashtag. So if you want to know more about her and Family Court. I think we got some more music coming. The Fiddlers of the Genesee.
It is a not-for-profit organization dedicated to bringing together people for the purpose of preserving, promoting, and stimulating the tradition of old-time fiddling in the Genesee River area of New York State. The Fiddlers of the Genesee.
And we've got the Walworth Fire Department. Again, we talk about that mutual aid. They were established in 1929, approximately 12 square miles within that district. And as we pointed out many times, Terry, helping out in that mutual aid relationship that all of these towns enjoy on the east side. Penfield Ambulance, we've already saluted them, but I suspect at this part of the parade, they're just, in case somebody along the route needs help. They're right there.
Awesome.
Uh-oh.
Where would we be without our Department of Public Works? This is awesome. Kevin Van Scott, Rich Gross driving the town's 10-wheel dump trucks, and Jason Hildebrandt driving the sewer Vector truck. This is great. That truck responds to sewer emergencies throughout the area, and it is on standby 24 hours a day. I didn't even know such a truck existed. This is great.
Jason Hildebrandt's driving that truck. Hi, Jason. Good to see you. And we've got Kevin Van Scott and Rich Gross driving the 10-wheel dump trucks, which are going to, we've always said before, this is kind of the fitting end of the parade.
Yes, absolutely.
The sewers and the dump trucks, and that takes care of it. We want to remind you again, Bach to Rock, 5 p.m. up at Harris Hill. And you know this one.
I do. Tegan and the Tweeds will be here tonight, 8 p.m. up at Harris Hill. Tegan and the Tweeds are absolutely awesome. I used to work with Tegan at the Bee, and she went on to make music her full-time passion, and she has been very successful at it.
And a reminder, too, fireworks at 10 o'clock tonight to wrap up a wonderful day of celebrating the 4th of July in Penfield. And Terry, it's been a pleasure having you here. This has been fun.
It's been an honor. Thank you so much for sharing it with me.
We have enjoyed it. We hope all of you have enjoyed this wonderful day and wonderful parade, and look forward to all of the remaining festivities in the town of Penfield throughout the evening as we celebrate the 4th of July.